Coronation Street looks set for explosive scenes next week when killer Stephen Reid's lies start to unravel on the ITV soap. Coronation Street is set for dramatic scenes next week when killer Stephen Reid's lies start to unravel as his downfall is teased. Soap watchers will recall Stephen has been on a killing spree, murdering Leo Tompkins, the latter's father Teddy and Rufus Donahue. He has also terrorized Elaine Metcalf and Carla Connor by secretly spiking them. In upcoming scenes, Angelique breaks the news that she won't be renewing the Nippersnapper contract, but Stephen tells Carla, Saran and Michael would consider buying the company outright. However, a wary Tim warns Sarah that Stephen is a liar who claimed he was coercively controlled by Gabrielle but then tried to pass her off as a business consultant for the factory. Elsewhere, Audrey shows Gail a statement from an equity release company. Discovering that Gail and Audrey knew about Gabrielle's treatment of Stephen, she decides to give the woman a call. Audrey also shows the equity release letter to Sarah and wonders if it's got anything to do with the visit she had from an estate agent which Stephen organized. In the factory, Sarah overhears Stephen on the phone talking to Jenny about the Rovers deal. Wrongly assuming he's talking to Angelique about the Nippersnapper deal, she follows him. Later, Sarah finds him at the hotel and threatens to call the police, believing he is about to pull a fast one on the deal. How will Stephen react? Elsewhere, when Carla meets up with Lou, she is shocked to hear about Rufus dabbling with LSD. When she describes his symptoms, it resonates with Carla, who is unaware that Stephen was poisoning her with LSD. She tells Roy her symptoms were identical and she suspects someone might have drugged her with LSD. However, Roy is not convinced and believes that she is suffering from paranoia again as he tells Peter about his concerns. Will Peter believe Carla? Later in the week, Jenny returns to the Rovers with Stephen in tow and tells Daisy that she signed on the dotted line and no longer owns the Rovers. Stephen finds Jenny in the Rovers' back room and tells her it's time she started to put herself first, to which he takes her in his arms and kisses her passionately. Later, Jenny takes Stephen by the hand and leads him upstairs. It's not long until a loved-up Stephen and Jenny head down the street, to which Jenny suggests they book a holiday and offers to pay. However, things take a dramatic turn when Tim spots them and warns Jenny that Stephen's not to be trusted. Tim also reveals Elaine selling her flat and wants him out, to which Stephen's furious and moans to Jenny about being made homeless.